Hello everyone, welcome to Zenith Civils, where our mission is to help you score 300 plus marks in Sociology Optional through conceptual clarity, PYQ integration and answer writing practice. In our previous classes, we have studied Positivist Methodology, fact values and objectivity, and debated whether sociology can be a value-free science through the ideas of Weber, Durkheim and Popper. Today's class focuses on another foundational approach in sociological research, that is non-positivist methodology. Can society really be understood only through statistics and scientific laws? Or do we need to understand the meanings, beliefs, emotions, and experiences behind human actions? To answer these questions, we will explore the contribution of Max Weber, Verstehen, Alfred Phenomenology, Garfinkel's Ethnomethodology, and Mead's Symbolic Interactionism. By the end of today's session, you will be able to compare positivist and non-positivist methodologies and write a high score UPSC answer enriched with thinkers, example and critical analysis. So let's begin. जब हम इसके PYQ देखते हैं तो हमें पता चलता है कि यूपीएससी इसमें 4 चीज़ें पूछता है, या तो इंटरप्रिटेटिव मेथोडोलॉजी पूछेगा, या फेनो मेथोडोलॉजी पूछता है, या एथनो पूछता है, या फिर सिंबॉलिक इंटरेक्शनिज्म पूछता है। इंटरप्रिटेटिव मेथोडोलॉजी को हम कर चुके हैं पहले। सिंबॉलिक इंटरेक्शनिज्म को जब हम सोशियोलॉजिकल थिंकर्स का चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे, इसके बाद हम वही चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे, हम रिसर्च एंड मेथोडोलॉजी वाले चैप्टर को स्किप करेंगे, उसको हम लास्ट में पढ़ेंगे। तो सिंबॉलिक इंटरेक्शनिज्म को जीएच मीड में डायरेक्टली पूछता है सेल्फ एंड आइडेंटिटी के थ्रू। अब हम यहाँ पर पढ़ेंगे सिर्फ फेनो और एथनो मेथोडोलॉजी। हम उसकी रेडी टू यूज स्क्रिप्ट रेडी करेंगे, क्योंकि इसमें डायरेक्टली वो फेनो और एथनो का ही पूछता है। या तो पूछेगा कि पॉजिटिविज्म और नॉन पॉजिटिविज्म को कंपेयर करो, या पूछेगा कि फेनो और एथनो से उसकी क्रिटिक लिखो, या फिर पूछेगा फेनो और एथनो को डिफाइन करो। हम 20 मार्क का फेनो और एथनो मेथोडोलॉजी का एक रेडी टू यूज आंसर रेडी करेंगे, जो कि हम डायरेक्टली यूज कर सकें। अगर 10 मार्कर में फेनो पूछता है तो हम सिर्फ फेनो के पॉइंट्स उठाकर वहाँ पुट करेंगे। अगर 10 मार्कर में एथनो पूछता है तो सिर्फ एथनो के पॉइंट्स वहाँ यूज करेंगे। अगर फेनो एथनो दोनों पूछता है तो हम दोनों के पॉइंट्स वहाँ यूज कर लेंगे। Okay, so guys, let's begin with our non-positivist methodologies, this phenomethodology and ethnomethodology. Let's start with introduction, that is ethnomethodology and phenomethodology emerged as important critiques of positivism in sociology. While positivism, that is next point, seeks objective and value-free explanations of social phenomena, through scientific methods, these perspectives, that is pheno and ethno, emphasize subjective meanings and everyday experiences in understanding society. Let's start with ethnomethodology. Ethnomethodology, developed by Harold Garfinkel studies the method people use in everyday life to create and maintain social order. It argues that social reality is a not is not a fixed structure but an ongoing accomplishment produced through interactions. Next point in ethnomethodology will be ethnomethodologists criticized positivism for treating social facts as objective entities and ignoring the contextual process through which people construct meanings. So guys, these are our 6 points for writing the any 10 marker question on ethnomethodology. You can directly put these 6 points. These 3 points of ethnomethodologies are special points, but those above 3 points can be used in phenomethodology also. Now let's begin with few points of phenomethodology so that if question arises from phenomethodology, we can put them in that question. Phenomethodology or phenomenology associated with Edmund Husserl and later developed by sociologists like Alfred, Schutz, focuses on individuals' lived experiences and subjective interpretations. It contends that social realities existed through human consciousness and cannot be understood solely through external observations. So these are our points related to phenomenology. अब हम कुछ कॉमन आर्गुमेंट्स नोट डाउन करेंगे ताकि हम 20 मार्कर में इसको ऐड कर सके. द फर्स्ट आर्गुमेंट अगेंस्ट द पॉजिटिविज्म इज rejection of objectivity. They argued that social reality is shaped by human meanings and cannot be studied as objective natural phenomena. Second point, importance of meaning. Human actions acquires significance through interpretations. Therefore, understanding actors' perspective is essential. Third point, contextual understanding. Social behavior. Social behavior must be studied within its cultural and situational context rather than through isolated variables. Fourth point will be critique of quantification. Statistical methods alone cannot capture the richness of lived experiences. Hence, qualitative methods such as participant observations and in-depth interview are preferred. Fifth and last point will be reality is socially constructed. Society is continuously created and recreated through everyday interactions. Rather than existing as an independent objective reality. So let's move to our conclusion on question related to Ethnomethodology. Thus, ethno and phenomenology challenge the positivist emphasis on objectivity, measurement, and causal laws. By highlighting subjective meanings, lived experiences, and social interaction, they provide a deeper understanding of how social reality is constructed and sustained. So this is our final script on question related to नॉन-पॉजिटिविस्ट मेथोडोलॉजी, क्योंकि इसमें यूपीएससी ऑप्शनल पेपर में यही पूछता है कि पॉजिटिविज्म के क्रिटिक लिखो नॉन-पॉजिटिविस्ट मेथोडोलॉजी से। तो उसके लिए हमने अपनी स्क्रिप्ट रेडी कर ली है, चाहे 20 मार्कर आए चाहे 10 मार्कर आए, हम उसमें उसको डायरेक्टली यूज कर सकते हैं। उसके लिए हमको कुछ अलग से करने की जरूरत नहीं है। So today's discussion reminds us that society is not just a collection of facts and figures. It is also a world of meanings, symbols, and lived experiences. If you found today's session useful, like the video, share it with your fellow aspirants, and subscribe to Zenith Civils. In the next class, we will start with sociological thinkers, most important topic of the paper 1. Until then, keep learning, keep writing, and keep moving towards your 300 plus score in sociology optional. रिमेंबर, हमारा काम इस क्लास के थ्रू फाउंडेशन बिल्ड करना नहीं है। फाउंडेशन आप लोग पहले बिल्ड करके आ चुके हैं, चाहे आप किसी कोचिंग से किया हो या फिर आपने सेल्फ स्टडी के थ्रू किया हो। हमारा काम यहाँ पर है बल्कि मटेरियल को क्रिस्प एंड कंसाइज बनाना। सो थैंक यू गाइज, जय हिंद।